The night of August the 8th, 1961, while observing the girls in ecstasy, Father Luis cried out 4 times, "Miracle, miracle, miracle, miracle." Maximina Gonzalez is Conchita's aunt and a confidant of the visionary. She remembered Father Andrew very well.
Santa Maria, Mater Dei.
What a beautiful Mass, he said, the last day he was in the village. After this Mass, Marie Cruz came into the church in ecstasy. A large crowd followed her. They were very noisy. He was trying to listen to her conversation. He was kneeling next to her, in front of the statue of Our Lady of the Rosary. Later that night, they climbed to the pines, and Father followed. All of a sudden, Father put his arms in the air and shouted, "Miracle, miracle, miracle, miracle." Later, I asked my niece Conchita what had happened, and she said, all of the time they were seeing the vision, they were seeing Father Andreu. Normally, they saw no one. They did not see any miracle. They only saw the Blessed Mother. Our Lady told the girls that Father Andreu saw the future miracle. Later, he left the village with friends.
On the drive home that night and into the next morning, he told the driver and other friends with him, "What a beautiful present the Virgin has given me. Oh, what a sweet and lovely mother we have in heaven. Today is the happiest day in my life." Without ever being ill, he made a coughing sound, he lowered his head and died. The explanation arrived at was that he had died of intense joy.
But what I want to say is, why was he singled out? Why did the Blessed Mother single out this priest?
The death of my brother was also a kind of mystery for me, because he was not really sick. The sickness they may have is that anybody else they may have, sometimes flu or things like that. And then his death was a surprise for everybody. I asked some of doctors, friends of mine, and then they say, I don't know. We don't know. Well, of course, heart arrest, that's what they decided. Everybody dies of that, from that. And my brother, of course, he was a heart arrest, that's the death. But really, it was really impressive, not just for me, but for everybody, because he was speaking normally and plenty of joy, and then in a matter of 1 minute, he passed away. I believe that my brother was really happy at the moment of his death.
His last words were, "This is the happiest day of my life."
There's going to be a warning. We don't know when.
Worldwide warning.
We don't know when.
Loli's the only one that knows the year, regardless of where you are. You can't go and hide in the forest, in the desert, in the mountains, or in a cave, or under the ground. There is no place that you are going to hide. The warning is going to be a very terrifying event. It's going to happen in the sky. It's going to be something that every person on this earth will experience at the same moment, at the same time. I want to talk about Father Louis, the young priest who died of joy, because we have to relate that to the crisis in the church today. Father Louis, who was a young 38-year-old Jesuit priest, on his 3rd visit to Garabandal, he saw the Blessed Mother. He witnessed the great miracle, or at least part of it. When she came to live with me in 1972, I said, "You're not coming here as a visionary, you're coming as a daughter."
Right.
The messages of Garabandal are prophetic messages for the world, given to us to prepare us for their fulfillment. With this 2-part special, Garabandal, Then and Now, you too can witness the entire miraculous experience. See the actual footage from Garabandal, including the visionaries in never-before-seen ecstasy. This astounding video set is yours for just $35. Hear the entire story of Garabandal from an actual eyewitness, Maria Sirocco,
Nothing is a coincidence. That should say something to people.
who was so inspired by Garabandal that it changed the entire course of her life. She explains why the messages are even more relevant and urgent today, given the current state of the world and the church. This video also includes rare, actual footage of the miracles of Garabandal. You can own the entire collection, Garabandal Now and Then, and Eyewitness Garabandal for just $50. Remember, these videos have been produced for you, so you can judge for yourself the importance and relevance for your life and for the world.
To order a copy of this show or any other Focus production, call 504-840-9898 or 985-635-0333 or visit us on the web at FocusTVOnline.com. Focus would like to thank you for your kind donations. Your gifts and generosity make an immediate difference in the lives of many through these Focus programs. It's your contributions, however small, that make this show possible.